Hey, you about to make magic right now out there. So, I I um I hit her up about like making a scarf, you guys. So like I'm a scarf type of nigga, like scarves. So I hit her up. So I really want to make magic, like for real. Like
Okay.
I'm dead. I was like, do I need to see you a pattern? I know how to do it too. So I can sew too. I'm ready to cook that up for next season.
I'm
Like
starving. I just talk with me.
I know, you know what I'm saying. We just gonna make. I'm just look what we doing. Get it on film, and then I'm about to become a real boy now.
He
I'm about
basically
to,
just putting it out there. So he basically trying to say, he calling me out, y'all. Because I
not
ain't
calling
saying
her
nothing else
out.
about this.
Not calling. I'm not calling out. You just about
He
to put the
just
ticket.
like,
You about to go and pay the ticket and go and get her. Yeah. I'm about to get on the clock on that one, real smooth.
Coming
Man.
soon.
Right. And then also shit. Tell them about some of the fashion shows you have participated in. Like, you know what I'm saying. You have really been, crushing this shit. I seen like a coat that was like fur type thing with your stuff on, like, you know what I'm saying, and it was like a vest type coat, like, you know what I'm saying, like that shit is not regular. This is like next level type thinking. So like, talk about these fashion shows though, cause you have killed it with some cool shit now.
Some of the local shows I've been in I've definitely, the last one I just did was Nappy Hustle, his annual show. So Brandon always looks out. Some of my pieces, matter of fact, those tie pants are on sale in Illegal Luxury. So y'all want some tie pants? Go get them. So yeah, Brandon definitely a big supporter. Appreciate him a lot. So I did his last fashion show, and I did have those. So that's when I made
Like
those tie pieces.
I
They
was in one of
walked
his
that.
fashion shows too. Man.
You in one back in the day?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a few years, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I think when I moved here, I didn't. Well, I guess I did have pieces walk. Jamise Chic Culture, she's always done the shows around here, and she asked me to model. So I walked the stage that year, had me out there with my thighs out. I know I don't be showing all that. Look, had me out there. But we actually did walk a few of my pieces because the jacket I had on was mine. That's when I came out with my men's collection, Amen. So there was like three guys who had those pieces on. So yeah. So what other shows have I done here? I did. There was a what was that show? Were you a part of that?
Which one?
When the they were following the business owners around. It was a Tiffany Tillman was in it.
Yeah.
What was it called?
The one that was at the Douglas is the one at the Douglas, not so long ago.
Not that one.
I know what you're talking about because she didn't did a couple fashion shows.
I can't get the name out. But they did it. We did it at the Tubman.
Right. I didn't mean to.
They recorded it. It was the Sneaker Twins. They were over it. Solomon, Shannon, and
Yeah. I remember that.
Show. I did that fashion show. They brought in some dope designers for that.
Man, shout out to Sneaker Twins. Them boys they got Sneaker Twins.
Yeah, so they did. I was part of that show. I did one. Oh, I did do Vibes Fest. I did Vibes Fest. Not last year, but the year before last. I did the first one.
Yeah, I was out there podcasting one year, man, with them boys, man,
Yeah, I did like I did a shades of brown with pops of colors. So I did like had some little Indian feels.
Brown, you know what I'm saying? At that time, how long ago that was? Because,
Brown 2 years ago.
Brown and Nude been like really on the real of revenge, you feel me? Like for a little minute. Like,
can't go wrong with it.
Brown and the Nude like really was going crazy, so. I'm in that on that shit.
Shows how much us brown and people just, we be popping, Them shades be popping. You can't go wrong. Any color goes good with it. So, yeah.
Who was like someone that you like, you might have seen before in the past? It could be anybody, that you really like, hey, they really inspired me to design or create something, either for them or somebody that you really want to design and create for.
Yo, there's so many people, but I would tell you one that she's always been on my list, but she's risen on my list at this point. Like she's like my literal focal point right now, and that's Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah, she's definitely killing fashion since I was a
so
kid.
dope, right? Since she was young, and I remember just seeing her when she was Sweet 16. Rihanna, Rihanna. Sorry, Rihanna. She went too.
Back, she
Tiana.
went back.
Damn, I was just, but just to see her, like, she's just so dope, and she don't mind. Like, she gonna do it every single time. And for my fairy godmother side, like, she just fits it so much. Like, where my creative mind goes. Like, I love even her producing, all that she does. She's super talented. So I can't wait to send this to you, Tiana. It's ready and made for you. I just need to go ahead and send it to you. So she's definitely, like, just, she don't do no wrong. She doesn't do any wrong. She's just so dope in her own right. Who else is on my radar? There's a lot of people on my radar. Guy-wise, y'all know who be on my radar, guy-wise? Cam Newton. And that's because he's just so funky. Like, if anybody gonna put it on, Cam gonna put it on. And I like what he does with it. Like, he's him in his own right. He is. Like, there's so many pieces I've made, and I'm just going about my business. But I'm like, this will look so dope on Cam. Like, he would wear this. He'd kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker be wearing the hats too.
Yeah, the hats. So, y'all, I created a hat back in the day. I never put out. I need to bring it out, but it's so crazy. He kind of does it now, but it's still. I made a name for it back in the day and made the hat, but just ain't never get it to him. But yeah, y'all know how he cuts off, like, he has like the fedoras and stuff, and he cuts the top off, and so his locks is out. I created that hat back in the day.
And nigga really be looking like an Eastern Star. I be like, bro, he cut the nigga dread funky out, but shit, this be crazy. But this shit be funky though. I ain't mad, it be funky as fuck.
What do you think about like size and fashion? You know, there's a lot of discrepancies on preferences. And, you know, what's hot, what's not, as far as, you know, people are concerned. And you know, you got sometimes some people, you know, a bigger person will be hot, and then sometimes a skinnier person will be hot. Like, what's your thoughts on that and how you design for that?
So I mean, I fall in thick category, so I mainly make clothes for myself. So of course that's my go-to, but I'm for everybody though, because I'm really that person. I want everyone to look and feel their best. So I think naturally, like I said, I just make clothing that I can fit. But I have a lot of skinnier women who come to me like, what clothes have for me? Like, I need something too. And I got them. I make sure, definitely this last go round when I created pieces, I made sure to include them. Plus size, you know, they have what's the other name now? I'm going blank.
I was thinking somebody.
Well, you got Fabu Plus, yeah. So Fabu Plus, and that we call them voluptuous size and all stuff like that, more curvy. I'm open to all sizes because I just feel like all women are beautiful, and it's what makes you more beautiful is owning what you got and don't got, you know, and just rocking it, because we can change stuff up real easy with clothes. Same way we can switch it up with hair, we can switch it up with clothes too and make it look like it's something that it's not. So I just say, dress what you got. And men wise, you know, I think it's the same thing. You know, they say y'all men sizes be in season. You know, they want the thick men in the winter and the skinny men in the summer.
Y'all be sweating and shit.
But I mean, I it's the same with that. I mean, I think it's so funny. I think a natural go-to in men's clothing is probably like a 32, 34. I think my clothes is always there, but that's just because who I create for. But
got a 34.
I'm open. Like, I got a pair of pants that's a 36, 38.
Got a 34 right now. And I can get it a 33 with no problem.
Around that. But if you're smaller than that, I got you too. I got you. So size-wise, yeah, I mean, I just say own who you are, because so many people don't. And I think so many people get lost in what the other person looks like in comparison and competition. And now you got all these people who done messed themselves up. And just, yeah.
Yeah, do you,
I got to sigh about that.
Like it's a thing like with color too?
With color?
Definitely got to be.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm gonna just say what it is at this point. Black folk have been popping, okay? In this, and now I appreciate the fact that they're starting to appreciate the fact that we're popping even more. If y'all haven't noticed, like, black folks on trend right now. It's a trend, and that's a trend that should never end because we always been that. If you literally pay attention and look, and you see more black people are getting acknowledged for what they do and what they have been doing. So as far as color, I'm open to all colors because, like I said, I feel like everybody needs Ashley Monique in their life. But of course, it naturally is in our community of blacks because that's what they see. And I think a lot of times people feel like, oh, and I'm saying this because I have white friends and they don't necessarily purchase. And sometimes I'm wondering, do y'all feel like I'm making clothes for just black people? Like, is there something in there that says it's not available to others? Right. So I say that's in marketing. So I have a new line I'm planning on working on soon for spring and summer, and I already have a couple of white models. I got an Asian, I got black. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna shake it a little bit, see if that's what it is. But as far as color, I'm open to